Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage. I'm James Cebulski. Well, this should be a battle as this playoff series finally gets underway. Opening face-off just moments away. Every game critical in the postseason. This one, though, different, and we are underway. Slides it across. Turns save on a howitzer. Moves it to Stamkos. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Binnington's been really great during this playoff run, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout and just making the saves he needs to build one on top of another. Really frustrating for the opponent.
Moves the puck. And he feeds it down to Yossi. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shot! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Taken by Crosby. Lets it go. And he makes the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tries to feed it over to Draisaitl. Broken up at center. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, major league block on the play. Battle along the wall. Moves it over to Smith. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a chance with the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Picked up along the boards by Smith. There's a shot. Score! It's in the back of the net. And a cut shot unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Takes the lead at the point. Just slide to the net. Moves it to Smith. Dumps the puck in. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. There's it. Let's go. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And then the goal to stop it. Taking that one home.
Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James, no question about it. He retrieves his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchessault. Here's a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Avoids the defender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Oilers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And he takes the feed. He tips it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Smith's been lighting a lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he says no! Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Predators win the draw here in their own end. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Works it across to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Shot! And that one's stopped. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's off the glove and will play on. Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Fires it. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Holla. And he gives it over to O'Reilly. And he takes the dish. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Oilers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Across the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he loses control of the puck. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. The cannon from the point! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. The Oilers gain possession. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Comes up with the steal. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Oh, he got a little sliver in it, and it stays out.
Binnington's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Forsberg's going to play it against the half wall. Breaks it up with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Hyman. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck picked up by Forsberg. The Predators looking against the half wall.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Here's a pass to the middle. And a new pass. And he elects not to shoot
keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Edmonton's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Nashville's got him across the line. Svechkov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Oilers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
The Predators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Edmonton's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. There's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Celebrini's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Forsberg. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Stamkos has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck. They score!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack, and they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Dumps it into the ozone. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Forsberg. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Oh, wow! And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Celebrini's moving the puck through his own zone.
Draisaitl's almost back on the ice.
The Predators will play into the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Nashville's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Oilers play it along the boards. Goes full circle with the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, they do it again.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Trying to escape the pressure. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Edmonton's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Off the draw, they take possession. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Predators have it against the wall. Puck grab by Blankenberg. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Through center along the wing. Roslovic's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Roslovic's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done. Yossi's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Can't connect as it goes off the stick. And he makes the save on that play. Sends it in on the attack. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shakes himself free. That goes off a twig. Kulak's picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marchessault. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Forsberg. And he makes the save with ease. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Binnington's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Oilers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Bumped off the puck. Lets it fly. And he had an answer with that save.
Saros has been dialed in right from puck drop, but man, he's had to be dialed in because his team has been terrible in front of him. The volume of shots, the nature of them, he has been peppered all game long.
Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Celebrini's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Now over to Smith. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. Puts it in deep. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Taken by Haig. Nashville's looking to break out. Broken up in the neutral zone by Celebrini. Shot! Oh!
James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Edmonton's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Kulak. Too many bodies in the way. Sends a pass over. He scores! Sidney Crosby Syndicate!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Oilers are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Dreisaitl's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Right in the open ice, that one's picked. He's in, all alone! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Shot! What a close save by Binnington.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Nashville's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Oh, it's somehow
should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Nashville's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Quick feed to Walden. Dishes it to McDavid. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. And he makes that save as well. The Oilers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Stamkos takes possession right off the draw. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Big-time collision, and look at that, he landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one doing the hit likes this to send a message, send you right over the board into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Oilers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Walden's got it along the wing. Takes the feed. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck sent down the ice, we'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers lead at 4-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, great read on the play. Back to the blue line. Answers it with an even better save. The Oilers moving ahead. Sweet spot, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, he got a casement to kick it out. No, it's in, it's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Marner. What a steal in his own end. Gets it over to O'Reilly. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers play the puck from behind the net. Quick pass to Marner. Crosby's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Nurse. And the save. The Predators have it now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it out. They score! And that's back to back goals.
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical, he makes contact, and it's a big one there, and he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers a shot! Turns him away!
Draisaitl's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Edmonton's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Gives up the body for the block. Nashville's in now. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Good hit on the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And now it's grabbed by Haig. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. A chance on goal. And he had the answer on that one. And now it's over to Celebrini. Moves it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Oilers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Skirts up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Takes the puck at the point. Slides it diagonally to Yossi. Stops the rocket of a shot. Grabbed along the board by Kulak. And makes the save. Here's a shot. Turns another aside. Hermans is loving the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. With the stop. Takes the feed. Crosby's gained the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a paddle on it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Shea. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Oilers still want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. And the puck's kicked free. Draisaitl's got it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Now he slides it up to Crosby. The Oilers played along the boards. Makes the save on the slapper. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Frederick. Oh, here we go. And he shuts the door on that. And a great save. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
The Oilers' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Oilers Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Oilers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Hammers it on net. Off the outside of the iron, and will play on.
The Oilers playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Dishes it to McDavid. Takes the bank feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scores! And tucks it in for the goal.
This is just a fantastic play on the rebound, just showing great hands in tight to be able to catch and release that puck high and get a goal. Assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work and practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to...
And look at this. We've got to fight.
We got to fight, and I'm not surprised at all, James. Throughout the game, there has been tons of physicality, players that are agitators, and it's all come to a boiling point, so the gloves have been dropped.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. And off the draw, they take the puck. Nearing the final minute of the third. Slides the pass over to McDavid. We got a whistle offside the call. The Oilers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Holla. Tiptoes around the poke check. Nurse has got it in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Takes the saucer pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Crosby's taking it from his own end. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Passes it to Wood. Gain momentum up along the side. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen up. The Oilers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Celebrini's won a big draw on their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Perlex.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James. Especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good position to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.